A young boy with muscular dystrophy just wanted to dress like every other kid, but it was not that easy. So his mom did something about it. She wound up making a difference in millions of lives as a result. She founded the Runway of Dreams.
When he was in first grade, he came home from school and said that he wanted to wear jeans to school like all of his friends.
A fashion designer by trade, Mindy could not believe she had never thought of how she was dressing her son.
I decided that I needed to take my background and figure out ways that mainstream clothing could be worn by people with disabilities.
Shire knew there could be others like her son.
Does that feel good? Okay.
Who could benefit from the power of fashion mixed with accessibility.
The goal of Runway of Dreams is to really work with the industry in totality so that someday adaptive products are just a category in the industry.
It's a new movement that's revolutionizing the fashion world. 40 models, all with different abilities and backgrounds, wearing adaptive designs, showing those with disabilities that change has arrived.
People with disabilities are the largest minority that we have on our planet. And the one thing that unites us all is clothing.
You mentioned some of these big brands, Tommy Hilfiger, Zappos, Target, that are helping advance the future in what you're calling adaptive design and innovation.
It's been such an honor and a privilege to be able to work with these brands to really educate and show the enormity of this population.
Fashion for everyone and every ability. That's the purpose of Runway of Dreams. And RJ, being an actor with cerebral palsy, is that what made you get involved with Runway of Dreams?
You know, it may have a little bit to do with it, but really why I got involved with these guys and Runway of Dreams was people want to feel good in their clothing.
The basic notion of being able to dress yourself is something that is a lifetime challenge for millions and millions of people who have all different types of disabilities. We are a part of change. We are a part of changing our pop culture to be inclusive of people with disabilities.
I am a nice person. I'm very competitive. I like to play sports.
I am a strong, independent, empowered woman.
I am hardworking, ambitious. Also, I model, and then I dance. I also dance as well as powerlift.
I am a true Aquarius. I can be loving and encouraging, but then I can be distant and introverted at the same time.
Some of the things I enjoy are riding my bike and drawing.
I'm a registered nurse. I've been a nurse for 8 years. I was on vacation and ended up in a boating accident. I had found myself in the water and immediately got pulled right through the propeller of a boat.
So when I was born, I had a stroke at birth. And what a stroke is when one side is weaker than the other.
On an ordinary summer night, when I was 17 years old, I got struck with the bullet.
I'm Faith, and I was born with CP.
At 32 weeks, she was 4 pounds, 2 ounces. That's when they told us that she had an 85% chance of having CP, cerebral palsy.
Because I didn't get enough oxygen to my brain.
I was born with my disability. I have spina bifida, and of course scoliosis, because they go hand in hand.
I remember being in the hospital and my mother telling me that no one's gonna feel sorry for you, and you can't expect everyone to give you sympathy or empathy because your life has to go on.
My style is girly.
I describe my style as fun and feminine and sexy.
I remember in high school I won best dress, so I try to keep that up, so there's expectations for me in this world.
When I am dressed up in an outfit that I love, I feel fearless.
I am 15 years old and I would like to dress myself.
I think my difficulty with clothing comes from the industry not being as adaptive as we want it to be. I had one time where I was alone at home and I had a dress. I had just come from a function and I could not get the zipper down, so I ended up sleeping in the dress.
Look at how long it's gonna take me just to unbutton it, like one button.
I have struggled a whole lot with either buying clothes, fitting clothes. I hate shopping.
Right now in the world of fashion, times are very exciting due to the fact that I now see that brands are starting to be more conscious of the disabled community.
I'm very excited that Runway of Dreams is promoting this movement and showing the world that even though we have a disability, we can be fly.
He likes dressing up. I'm just hoping he gets to be who he is and pick out what he wants to wear and just to have that expression of who he is and what we put on every day.
I believe Faith is brave, a little goofy. She's sweet, she's caring, she's loving, and she's my little girl.